You know, when you're planning a hunting trip and you're leaving for the weekend, you generally, I don't know, my experience, you never leave when you think you're gonna leave. If you're supposed to leave at 3, you're really gonna leave at 4:30. And we got off to a little bit of a late start heading down to the Hatton Ranch, but Mike and I, we sure do have a fun time going on these road trips, and we were antsy and ready to get out of Oklahoma and head down to Texas at the Hatton Ranch to get ourselves a hog hunt in the evening. All right, Mike and I got the Tahoe packed up and ready to go. We're going to Graham, Texas on a hog hunt. It's about 10:15 here on Friday. We got about a 5.5 hour drive ahead of us. So we're gonna get an evening hunt in tonight and get a hunt all day tomorrow. It's sunny outside, a little bit windy. I guess I suspect around 70 degrees tonight and maybe about 60 tomorrow. So we're packed up and ready to go to Graham, Texas. It's about 4:20. We're gonna try to set up on an evening hunt here real fast. Pete's got the truck fired up and ready to go. I'm gonna grab my rifle, see if we can get us a big one. All right, it's 5 o'clock. The wind is kind of laid down. It's pretty warm. I yanked off my fleece here. I'm gonna get up in this nice stand and see if some hogs come through. Got up here in our stand. We're settled down. We're gonna let things settle down for a second. We drove in here, so it may take a little while before the hogs come in, but we're gonna let things settle down and see what happens. I don't know, I can see 3 or 4 of them over these trees. They're over here. They just appeared. Looks like they're gonna move from our right, hopefully coming across to our left. There's also some nice big bucks right here in front of us. But these hogs right now, I'd say they're about 200 yards away. If they go off that way, we're not gonna see them. We're only about 15, 20 minutes away from sunset, so see if these can come right across over here. Fine. Me and Mike are ditching the stand. The sun's going down. We don't have much time left. It's getting kind of dark, so we're getting out of the stand. We're going to see if we can sneak up on him, get a shot. Well, the goal was when we got there that we'd get there and have time to get in for a quick hunt. We arrived somewhere around 5 o'clock by the time we got in our stand, and we knew we were going to have to battle sunlight. And the hogs, they came in about around 6:30, and of course it gets dark here around 6:50 this time of year. And so by the time we saw them and got down to them, it was just too dark to get a shot. I tried to get up on them, and we actually got out of our stand and got up on them, but the sun started going down. It just got too dark to get a shot on them. The camera, we wouldn't be able to see them on video, and I was having trouble seeing them on my scope. So unfortunately, we got down there, got on them, but it got dark. We weren't able to get a shot. So we decided to hang around that area, get in another stand for the next morning. All right, last night we ran out of a little bit of daylight, so weren't able to shoot last night. They got out there like you saw in the video and just ran out of light. So we're headed out there. We're gonna go to the same area. We're just gonna switch stands this morning and see if the big boy will come by. Okay, we're up in our stand here. It's about 6:30. We're in a different location right now. The sun's just now trying to get up. Last night we weren't able to make a shot. Hopefully this morning they'll come in when the daylight's up and everything. We can get some good light to see. Well, unlike the night before when we saw a bunch of hogs come in, unfortunately that next morning we set up in another location in the same area, just in another location, a different stand. We set up there for about 2 or 3 hours. We had some deer come in, but unfortunately we did not have any hogs came in. It was kind of a fluke deal. They like to really come in there in the morning, and probably since we're in town, they decided to change what they're going to do that day. So we didn't see anything, and we decided the wind was just really howling, picking up. The wind was going 30, 40 miles per hour. So we decided to pick things up and have to set up for an afternoon, evening hunt. But we decided to set up and not get in a stand and just get right on top of them. And we knew where we set up that we were only going to be about 20 yards away from them when they popped in. We were basically trying to cut them off from their food and water source, get in between them and a deep canyon. They were down in some deep canyons while the wind was blowing real strong that day. They were staying out of the wind. So we tried to cut them off from that. And in doing that, we had to get hunkered down in that Texas brush, and we knew we were going to get up close and personal. They came right up on us. I got a shot on him. He's down. He ran off a little bit, but that'll take your breath away when they're that close. But he's down. We gotta go find him. Oh, Mike, he's down. Whew! He's down right over there. About 10 yards over there. Making me nervous for a second. Man. Oh man, we got up close and personal on this one. It's been windy all day, about 30, 40 miles per hour winds. We had to get down in them. Mike and I got down into the thick of things, right off a little canyon here, just surrounded by brush, right in the middle, and where we thought they might come up in the evening. And we knew when they came up on us, they'd be up on us in a hurry. As you can see on the video, they were up on us real close. This one came out, and he's a nice one. Look at the teeth on him. I don't know if you can see those teeth. He's got some teeth. This one's gonna go, it's not super big, but he's about 120. And just a nice hog and a fun hunt here at the Hatton Ranch. Come on out here. Pete will put you on the hogs.
They got a lot of big bucks out here too, but what an exciting hunt. Man, that was a blast. Got some teeth on those.